Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to my trophy/achievement guide for Garden of Forking Paths from Darksiders Genesis. This trophy actually takes place in the Void, in the hub area, the home world, whatever you want to call it. And you can get it, all of them, after chapter 15. You're basically opening up little sections by doing side missions in other missions. And it will open up branching paths, and you'll need to do a little something to collect a boatman's coin. That's essentially what we're doing, collecting every boatman's coin in the boatman's labyrinth, which is this place. So you got that first one there, that's a freebie. See, I get the trophy there for getting 350. And then essentially these paths will open up as you do certain side missions in other chapters. So you can see this first one we've branched off left from the main path and we're going up here. To open this one up, you need to close the rift from chapter 4 Iceblind, where you close the rift which is leaking void creatures. So once you've done each of these chapters, you can come back here in between and grab the coin, or you can just do them all in one go like I'm doing right at the end. Again, the last one you'll need to do is chapter 15 to do them all. So here's chapter 14's one, Saboteur. Chapter 14 was Dredge Works, and for Saboteur you need to destroy Moloch's mining operation. So we're just going to try and... No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to try again and hit this back one, which is where the coin is. And I opened up the other one just so we can float across without a problem. So most of them are very simple. Some of them don't involve you actually having to do anything, but you will have to unlock them by doing the side missions. If I've made a trophy guide for the side mission, that will be in the corner for whenever we get to the area. So this one, for instance, does have one soul cache. This is chapter 2, where you need to destroy the soul caches. Basically, there's 4 of them. There's only 3 here, but shoot them in order, and then the last one will reveal the coin. And then we're going to move on. This is the left-hand side of the initial branching path done. It can seem very confusing, but once you actually get a picture in your mind of what it looks like, it's not too bad. So we're going to swing back to the main path where I got that first coin, and that's the left hand side done. There's just the 3 down there, and then over the right here we're going this time. There's 3 again. Start by going down here. This one's for chapter 7, the Dead Court, for defeating the Dreadlord subjects. Chapter 7 was Decay. So that's as simple as just jumping over them. See what I mean? Some of them are really simple. You just need to go there, essentially. Chapter 12, Infested, was the Maelstrom for killing the Grub Queen. This one's a bit weird. You need to kill these little insects, and there's 2 on the front face of the wall here. I didn't really try too much to shoot them, but you can't really shoot around the corner, so I just found the easiest way was to just sort of fly into them and die. You're in the void, so you don't take damage for dying. You just respawn back to there, basically. There's probably a different way to do this, but guaranteed. See, I'm trying to shoot them. You can't really reach them. You could probably blast them or something, or use a laser, but you can just, if you're having trouble, just squish them by flying into them and try again. They don't reappear, so once they're dead, they're dead. And just squish all these little bugs, and then the coin's going to appear on this top plinth here. And there we go. That's that one. Now we're going to move on once again. I'm going to do Good Deeds chapter 11. That was for saving the uncorrupted angels in Bastion's Fall. That one is, again, it is a bit confusing, but if you just go one direction with the branching path, not that way, yeah, that way. Nearly confusing myself there. So the paths do run out. You can't get completely lost. There is a finite way of going. This one again is a really easy one. Just talk to the guy and he's going to give it to you. So we're done with the right hand side now. So we've done the left where there was 3. We've done the right where there was 3 more. Got kind of stuck there. Don't know what happened there. Now we're going to go straight on at the initial fork in the road. It's not really a fork, I suppose, but you know what I mean. So here we are, right back at the start. We're going to go straight on. This is going to be the last one you're going to be able to do, because you get this from chapter 15. So that's, yeah, you'll have to wait until chapter 15 to do them all. You can pick up any others in between, so if you want to do that, obviously do that. This one, you need to blow up a barrel. You could probably shoot it from across the way there, but for the sake of actually showing you what's here, this is going to happen. You shoot it and you die. But I got the coin there, so you saw me grab that as I died. Well, I didn't die, I just got pushed off the edge. I'm just going to show you where we were so you don't get too lost if you're following exactly where I'm going. So we jump back over, the barrel's just to the right there. We're going to jump back over in case you manage to survive. And we're going to do Cruelty. This is probably the longest one, and not for any particularly good reason. That's straight on, we're not going there yet. We're off to the left, so we went straight on at the initial forking path, then we went right for the barrel, now we're going left for the dogs. And these dogs, you need to pet them, or whatever you want, stroke them, whatever you want to call it, in an order. So the order is the middle back one first, then we come down to the front left one. You can see if you're getting it right because hearts will appear. You can see the hearts appear on this one now, there, and then we'll go up to this one. If you get it wrong, the dogs will sneeze and they'll just reset and you'll have to do them all, and it's really annoying because this animation is horrendously long. But yeah, obviously you can tell the order now. This is the fourth one and then the fifth one down at the front there. And once you've done them all in that order, you'll get the coin. And then we just have 3 more to do, which are in the same area. So we're going to go back to the center of the straight on path. Wow, this really doesn't sound right, does it? But essentially we're going to go back. We went right for the barrel, we went left for the dogs, now we're going to go straight on. So there's left for the dogs, then we had right for the barrel, up those steps. Now we're going to go straight on. I'm going to jump across, and it's a little football field type affair here. Play a bit of football. So we need to push these ones into their goal, basically. They're coloured, so you've got the green one in the green goal, the orange one in the orange goal, or red. I don't actually know, I'm colourblind. Staunch the Flow, Chapter 8. That is, which one was that? That was the hold back, where you find out what lies beneath the bottom of the lake. So once you do that, it's going to appear in the middle and you're done. Engines of Destruction. This is the second to last one we're doing. This is obviously Chapter 1 with the ballistas in Chapter 1. Just go back and do that side mission to get this done. Essentially just activate this ballista 3 times and it's going to crumble and you're going to get the coin. Pretty cool little animation there. Yeah, just one more to do, and I'm sure you've guessed what it is, but it's these gold bars that are scattered around this area. There are 6, if I remember rightly. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6. So there's 2 at the top, and there's 3 along the bottom, and there's 1 off to the right. So I'm counting this one as the bottom as well. You need to do a bit of a jump here. It is a bit slippy, this area. It's a bit of a weird one. You can sort of fall off, but again, it really doesn't matter. These gold bars don't come back. So you pick that one up, then this one, and then the last one is up above the green goal. So you're going to need to go and grab that. So to get this one, you need Chapter 3, Hell's Forge, which is essentially, this is a trophy related one, so you will already have this one if you're doing all the trophies. Basically, you collect the ingots and take them to Hell's Forge in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was Inferno Vault. Again, this one did have a trophy, so there will have been an eye in the corner when we started this one. And once we've done that, we're just going to go down here and grab this last coin, and that is going to get us the trophy or achievement. And it's simple as that. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.